In Football Manager 2023, the number of goals you can score from set pieces, particularly near post corners, is quite ridiculous. All you have to do is have your players in certain position, and more often than not, if they're good in the air, if like your central defenders, you will go on to get goals from near post corners. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to set up your set piece corner routines, taking advantage of near post corners so you can get a lot of goals for your central defenders or for your tall strikers. So for your set pieces, you're going to want it to look something like this. It is near post routine, so you're going to have your best striker lurking in the near post. This still works on Football Manager 2023, so if you go on to set up a set piece like this, for example, I do have Zlatan Ibrahimovic at AC Milan. So he is 6'5", jumping reach 18, strength 17, heading 15 off the ball. I mean, look at those attributes. Once you have a player like this, or let's say your tallest player, you have your tallest player looking around the near post. Normally, what I used to do before is I would drop this guy attacking the near post, thinking that was the idea, but sometimes that would work. But what I noticed is more effective is to have him look around the near post, and then you have your second tallest player stand on the far post. That's in Malik Theo. He is 6'4". I also have players like Simon Kier and all the other centre halves. They are tall as well, but currently my next centre half here is Malik Theo on the left hand side. And you also have your far post corner, someone that is also tall. You can see in Tanguy Nianzou, jumping with 17, heading 16 as well. So you can go on to set your players in this manner and then have your corner take across the ball to the near post. More often than not, you win the header from your player that is lurking around in the near post, and if he doesn't win the header, the next best player there is your centre half that is just as tall, and he is also going to win the header before the ball even reaches the goalkeeper. What I noticed is also important for this set piece routine is to have somebody marking the goalkeeper as well. You can here I do have Alessandro Florenzi. He's playing as the wide playmaker on support duty, but his objective is basically just to cause a lot of problems for the goalkeeper and try to stop him from coming for those crosses. Then you kind of also leave two central defenders, not central defenders, two defenders, those are your fullbacks. Or you have any other short players here, players that are maybe 5'10" or 5'7". Those players that aren't the tallest, you can leave them to stay back. More often than not, since they're not that tall, they're going to have some acceleration, so they can help you out defensively. Looking at the acceleration, teamwork, and marking, they're going to be quite good with those attributes. My defensive midfielder is 6'2", but ideally I can also have this guy in the box. But more often than not, you need somebody to also protect the defense and stop the counter attacks. You'd also want somebody that is, looking at the Milan team, I do have players that are fairly good in the air, so you can also have Ante Rebic more often. Or let's say this AML, my attacking midfielder on the left hand side, is usually Rafael Leao, but currently I do have Ante Rebic in that role. You can have a player that is fairly tall that can attack the ball from deeper areas. A striker, in case your striker is not your tallest player like Zlatan, because not everybody has Zlatan, you can pitch your striker in here to attack the ball from deep. Also a central midfielder on, let's say, your best passer, someone that can recycle possession, your central midfielder can play a good role here and stay as a player that is lurking outside the area of the box. Normally this would be Tonali, but Tonali is also a very good corner taker. So there's also a debate between Benacer, what's his first name? Benacer, we play Benacer in central midfield. They alternate between corner taker and lurking around the area. So that is how you can go about setting up your set piece corner routines, particularly the near post corner routines in Football Manager 2023. And if you're new to the channel, remember to hit the subscribe button so you can get notified when new tactic videos and hints and tips like this do come out. I'll catch you guys in the next video.